Welcome to another fascinating exploration of human behavior at Psych IQ. Today, we're diving into the emotional world of INFJs and shedding light on a topic that often remains hidden beneath their composed exterior: when and why INFJs cry. These deep and empathetic individuals have complex emotional landscapes, and their tears often hold significant meaning. Let's unravel the layers of an INFJ's tears. 1. In times of empathy and compassion. One of the most common triggers for INFJ tears is witnessing the suffering or pain of others. INFJs possess an extraordinary level of empathy and compassion, and when they encounter someone in distress, their tears flow as a heartfelt response to the pain they perceive. They cry not only because they feel deeply but also because they want to offer solace and support to those in need. 2. When overwhelmed by emotions. For INFJs, the capacity to experience and navigate a wide range of emotions is both a gift and a challenge. These individuals possess a heightened emotional sensitivity, which allows them to connect deeply with others but can also lead to emotional overwhelm. Understanding why and when INFJs cry in response to emotional overwhelm provides insight into their intricate inner world. INFJs are renowned for their empathetic nature. They readily absorb the emotions of those around them, often feeling what others feel as if it were their own. This depth of emotional empathy can lead to an overflow of feelings, causing tears to well up when they sense the pain or joy of others intensely. Beyond external emotions, INFJs grapple with their internal emotional landscapes. They often possess profound insights into their feelings and a strong sense of empathy for themselves. When they confront their own emotional turbulence, whether it's a personal crisis, unresolved past issues, or deep-seated fears, tears may flow as a way to process and release these emotions. As excellent listeners, INFJs provide a safe space for others to share their feelings and experiences. When they lend a compassionate ear to someone in distress, they absorb the emotional weight of the conversation. INFJ's tears may emerge not only from their empathy for the speaker but also from the emotional toll of actively engaging in the conversation. INFJs are often sought after for their support and guidance in times of crisis. This role can be emotionally taxing, and they may cry as a release when they reach a point of emotional exhaustion. Their tears signify the toll of carrying the burdens of others while trying to provide solace and guidance. For INFJs, crying can serve as a coping mechanism for emotional overwhelm. Tears allow them to release pent-up emotions and restore their emotional equilibrium. This act of shedding tears is a form of self-care, helping them navigate the tumultuous sea of feelings they often encounter. INFJs value authenticity in themselves and others. Crying in moments of emotional overwhelm is a genuine expression of their feelings. They believe that acknowledging and honoring their emotions, even through tears, is an essential part of maintaining their emotional well-being and staying true to themselves. INFJs may cry as a way to seek emotional clarity. Tears can act as a signal that something within them needs attention or resolution. By allowing themselves to cry and explore the root causes of their emotional overwhelm, INFJs aim to gain a deeper understanding of themselves and their emotional responses. 3. In moments of profound connection. INFJs cherish moments of profound emotional connection with loved ones. Whether it's a heartfelt conversation, a deep bonding experience, or an expression of love, tears can emerge as a testament to the depth of their emotional connection. These tears signify the significance of the relationship and the love they hold for the other person. 4. During personal reflection and growth. INFJs are introspective individuals who constantly seek personal growth and self-awareness. They may cry when they confront their own vulnerabilities, past traumas, or the complexities of their inner world during moments of self-reflection. These tears are a part of their journey towards self-discovery and healing. 5. When faced with injustice or inequality. INFJs are passionate advocates for justice and equality. When they witness or experience injustice or discrimination, their tears may surface as a response to the frustration, anger, or sadness they feel. These tears are a testament to their commitment to making the world a fairer place. 6. When saying goodbye. INFJs form deep emotional connections with people, and saying goodbye can be incredibly emotional for them. Whether it's parting with a loved one, a cherished place, or a significant chapter in their life, tears often accompany these farewells as a way of acknowledging the depth of their emotions and attachments. 7. In times of overstimulation. INFJs, known for their deep emotional connections and heightened sensitivity, are also susceptible to overstimulation, which can lead to emotional and sensory overload. Understanding why and when INFJs cry in response to overstimulation provides insights into their need for balance and self-preservation. INFJs possess a unique sensitivity to their environment, both emotionally and sensorially. This heightened sensitivity allows them to connect deeply with others and perceive subtle nuances in their surroundings. However, it also means that they can easily become overwhelmed by sensory input, such as loud noises, crowded spaces, or chaotic environments. In overstimulating situations, INFJs may experience a surge of emotions, including anxiety, frustration, or even anger. Their emotional reactivity can be a natural response to the intense stimuli they encounter. Tears often serve as an outlet for these overwhelming emotions, helping them regain their emotional equilibrium. To process the sensory and emotional overload, INFJs may retreat into solitude. This quiet reflection time allows them to make sense of their feelings and regain their composure. Tears can be a part of this process, helping them release the emotional tension accumulated during overstimulation. Tears act as an emotional release valve for INFJs when they're inundated with too much sensory input or emotional intensity. Crying provides a means to discharge the accumulated stress and regain a sense of inner calm. INFJs understand the importance of balance in their lives. When they cry in response to overstimulation, it's often a signal that they need to create a more balanced environment. This may involve finding solitude, engaging in calming activities, or setting boundaries to protect their emotional and sensory well-being. Overstimulation isn't limited to emotional factors, it can also encompass sensory input. For example, INFJs may cry when they experience sensory overload in a noisy, crowded, or chaotic setting. Tears can be a way to release the overwhelming sensory input and regain a sense of control. INFJs' ability to recognize when they're reaching their limits and take steps to mitigate overstimulation reflects their emotional resilience. Crying serves as a healthy coping mechanism that allows them to bounce back from overwhelming situations more effectively. Crying in response to overstimulation is a form of self-care for INFJs. It's a way for them to acknowledge their emotional and sensory needs and take steps to address them. By recognizing their limits and responding with self-compassion, INFJs ensure their emotional and sensory well-being. In essence, when INFJs cry in times of overstimulation, it's not a sign of weakness but a manifestation of their self-awareness, emotional intelligence, and commitment to self-preservation. These tears serve as a reminder of their need for balance, solitude, and sensory comfort to thrive in a world that can often be overwhelming for their sensitive nature. 8. When expressing deep gratitude. INFJs often have a profound sense of gratitude for the people and experiences in their lives. Tears may come when they express their thankfulness, whether through words, gestures, or acts of kindness. These tears reflect their appreciation for the beauty and meaning they find in their connections. In the world of an INFJ, tears are not a sign of weakness but a profound expression of their empathy, compassion, depth of feeling, and commitment to personal growth and positive change. Understanding when and why INFJs cry provides insight into the intricate emotional landscape of these individuals, allowing us to appreciate their unique capacity for deep and meaningful connections. Stay tuned for more insights into human behavior here at Psych IQ.